you okay? There's this new app I heard about, and it could be handy in case you need.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Sophie is a young blind woman who takes on a series of cat-sitting jobs to steal from the rich owners. But on this particular job, the tables are turned as a gang shows up to steal from a hidden safe in the dead of night. Sophie's only hope is to use an app, See For Me, that calls up a volunteer to guide her through her phone's camera.
I was gonna suspect the little blind girl, right?
Now that premise might sound vaguely exploitative, and I think See For Me is certainly part of a burgeoning genre we might call disability thrillers. Some of these cast non-disabled actors, like Mike Flanagan's Hush, but See For Me's lead is Skylar Davenport, who is legally blind. Their portrayal brings realism with it, but maybe not how you might think. Sophie is a spiky individual, easily annoyed with everything around her. She's had this promising career as a young skier that's been taken away from her, and yet she refuses to retrain for the Paralympics. It's a surprisingly complex portrayal of disability in a genre setting, and Davenport's performance is the reason why it's so engaging and likeable. After arriving at this sprawling woodland mansion, Sophie settles in and is planning her own theft until these burglars arrive. From then on, the film's pretty much in real time, and director Randall Okita makes ample use of the location's floor-to-ceiling windows to track Sophie and the intruders through long shots from outside, underscoring her isolation. There's also a marked effort to reflect Sophie's vision impairments in the visual language of the film. Several sequences feature deliberately obscure framing and very shallow depth of field, and in the final act, the film is plunged into darkness. Okita handles the potboiler aspects of the movie very well, slowly turning up the heat and building a relationship between Sophie and her See For Me volunteer, Katie, who, by the way, I think might be the first straightforward portrayal of a gamer girl that I've seen in a mainstream movie. RGB lights, vertical screen, headset, gaming chair. Now that's realism. Despite its capable execution of its hooky premise, for me it's the character complexity that really elevates this film. Now it would spoil the story for me to tell you exactly how that all shakes out, but let's just say that Sophie makes a series of choices that lead her into some pretty grey moral territory. And she's lucked out in her random selection of Katie as an accomplice, not just because she's willing and able to help, but because they share some connective tissue of a life with some bad decisions in it. That's it from me, but let's have a chat in the comments below. See you next time. Bye for now.